Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There we go. Do do do. Ooh. Okay, I have not looked at this in like a week. I think I closed out my... It sucks. So the top of my computer only has 2 USB ports and I wish I had more. And so whenever I plug in my headphones and my microphone, I can't plug in my hard drive. Do I have a reference? Ugh, of course I don't. Okay. I got this one. I was gonna work on this one later. I need to change some stuff on that. But you know what? It works because I just need colors. I need the colors. Am I on the right layer? Not 100% on how I colored, but we'll see. Worst case, I change it. I don't normally stream on Mondays, but there's a lot of stuff this week going on, so I won't be able to stream on the days that I usually stream. Because usually I do Tuesday mornings and Thursday nights, like for sure. That's generally the days that I'm like, almost always do. That was a random addition into the song. It is interesting though that it chooses to show that that's on out of all the things, especially considering I opened Clip Studio first. Like, I wonder how Discord prioritizes which one it's gonna show that you're on. Game activity. I see. So it's whatever pops up on... But see, that's interesting, because like on Steam, like more often than not, I'll open a game first before I open the studio, and VTube Studio will still show up first. Yeah, see? That's why I'm like, it doesn't make sense, like, which ones it chooses it's gonna show. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. It's to Isengard. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits. Although I'm not terribly mad when I see people's Spotify playlist, because I think it's interesting to see what people like listening to. Although imagine you're trying to listen to like something that's a guilty pleasure that you don't want other people listening to. And then Discord right there, popping it off. What are you trying to be sneaky sneaky? Rich presents? I definitely open Clip Studio way more than VTube Studio. Rich presents? Although, let me guess, if I had Photoshop, it would absolutely say that. Because of Adobe. Rich presents. Yeah, I wonder how it decides that. Like, whoever pays them? Whoever has that advertising money? Oops, 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 nope. Oh, it doesn't integrate with Discord. I didn't know that Apple Music didn't do that. Ah! Oh, yeah, actually, I probably should save considering this got open from... Oh, I never even labeled it. What the hell? Good morning, Ender. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh, nice. Almost. You almost have it. I messed up somewhere. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Nice! Provided there's no more flood roads. Stuck for no reason? Yeah, that is pretty bullshit. Oh, Jesus! You know, that hasn't gotten me in a while. They're taking the hottest eyes and God. 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 You know, it did seem appropriate. Which reminds me, does the music sound low? Because honestly, if it does, I'm gonna turn it up. It's a little awesome. I never know. Some of these, like, tracks sound real high and then some sound super low. Dude. Dude. da, 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 do. See, Ender, I'm too lazy. Also, I've been meaning to ask this. I've noticed that every time you stream, I'm a little sad. I didn't get on last night because I was very sleepy. It still says grounded. Oh, I see. But see, then if they're saying if it's too low or too high, I wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah, on your Discord. Every time it says that you're streaming, it still says grounded. Right? Oops. Like, I saw it this morning and I was like, I'm pretty sure you were playing Stardew. Oh, it's an old alert. But isn't it supposed to update with whatever, like, you're doing at the moment? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Which reminds me, how was Stardew last night? Did you farm a lot? Nice! Floor 70. How many floors is there? Blew up part of the farm? Oh, I see. Although that's really funny that, how'd you blow the farm? A mega bomb! Oh no! Oh no! Although that's really funny. It's sad, but funny. Oh my gosh, your poor farm. Oh no! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I think these flowers are just gonna stay orange. I tried doing some fancy in that rough sheet I made, but I think it'll just look better if they stay orange. Ooh, oil change in alignment. Ugh, that sucks. Although I can't blame you. I need to set up an appointment because I need my belt changed out. It's been doing the thing. Oh, and I also need to make an appointment for Gherkin because he's due for some of his shots. Little 13-year-old baby. He's not gonna be happy, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, wow, yeah, you're doing a lot. And a haircut. Actually, that's a good point. While you're waiting for your car, get the haircut. Ooh. Belt, suspension, brakes. Oh man, you're going in for all the stuff. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fair. Man, I gotta pay my registration next month too. Sometimes I wonder, maybe I should just go back to riding public transit. No, I don't want to go. I love public transit, but not every day. Yeah, I know. Every day I'm like, I'm chancing it with that belt. That's okay. Once it's done, you'll feel much better about it. It'll be all taken care of. Oh gosh, has it been acting funny? Yeah, hopefully it's just an alignment issue. Gets a little shaky. Ooh. That don't sound good. Yeah, because, like, tires get so freaking expensive. One of my tires got a patchwork recently, and because of the spot that the patch was in, I really need to get that replaced. Cars suck. They're so handy, but they suck. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, because I swear, tires eats up like most of it. Well, hopefully it'll be all easy and, like, they won't come back and be like, hey, you need to do this, this, and that. Did I see what? Muscle Girl Reel on Insta? Oh, I hadn't looked yet. One sec. I'll admit, I tend to watch the Instagram ones like in batches. So the last one you sent me? Let me turn that down. Yeah, that's definitely a muscle mommy. I wish I was fit. Okay, I'll watch the rest of those videos later, but oh, I wish I was fit. I'm always impressed when people can get like muscles like that, but that takes like time, dedication, work. The important one. You know, sometimes I'll go into work and I'll be like, hey Moo, did you see that video I sent last night? And they'll be like, which one? I'm like, I guess I do send a lot. It's funny, I'll send a lot and then I'll check what other people send me in like batches. Let's see. Nope, that's a chain. Who can remember my own design? So excited! Next week, I get to go see Sonata Arctica! They are my favorite power metal band. And I'm so excited. Literally, the last time I saw them was in 2014. It's been 10 years. And the person I originally wanted to go see it with was Frankie, but it didn't work out like that because of stuff. But luckily this time, Frankie can go. And so it's like, it's as it was meant to be. Bilbo Baggins. Did you guys read Lord of the Rings as an adult? Or were you forced to read it as a child? Did you read it voluntarily? I will say, okay, I will preface this by saying I do love Lord of the Rings. I love Tolkien. I love everything. But my dad literally handed me and my sisters the books, gave it to us, made it sound like it was required reading. We finished it all. And then he was like, oh yeah, you guys didn't have to read that. And it's like, you made it sound like we had to. Oh, nice. I actually got in trouble when reading The Hobbit in class because it was part of our reading, but I'd already read it by the time we were reading it in high school. And so I was reading ahead because, you know, I've already read it, so I know what happens. And at one point I got called on to read in front of the class and I had to ask the teacher where we were because I didn't know where we were because I was reading ahead because I've already read it. Actually, I can't tell you the amount of times I've gotten in trouble in English class for reading. I've actually, that's the one class I got the most in trouble with, and it was always for reading. Because I read really, really fast. And so I would do the reading really fast. And so then I would start reading a different book, like one that I brought with me. And then I would get in trouble for that because I wasn't reading what we were supposed to read. And it's like, I've already finished reading it. Okay, thank you. So you know the problem too. Yeah, because it's like, why would I want to just stop on the one little part unless I didn't have time? Like, if you give me some reading, I'm going to read the whole damn thing. Thank you, Ender. So you get it. You understand. Actually, it was really funny. I think it was the 3rd grade. I got told I had college level reading. But you guys see how I spell. I can't write for shit. I can read really good. I can't write. What? You should go to the library and check out some books then. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been going to the library. I've been checking out some books. And so because I'm forced to like have to read it before I need to return it, I've been going through a ridiculous amount of books. Oh, you have boxes of unread Ender. You're not at least buying more books while you have a bunch of books, are you? Okay, good, good. I was gonna say, you should work on the pile that you have first. One book a few months ago. Oh, okay. See, I've been trying to also limit my purchases. So that's also why I started going to the library. But if I really like a book, I will go buy it. Nice. Yo, okay, so you've read Aragon. Did the movie not drive you nuts? I was so excited for the movie. And then we got that shit. Like, most of that movie, I was like, what is going on? Like, this isn't what I signed up for. A lot of sci-fi. Sci-fi's pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's not worth watching, so good thing you didn't. As soon as you saw feathers. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't mind that. I like unique takes on things, but they kind of just butchered it. Especially from the book. Because, like, I understand film adaptations, like, they gotta change some stuff. But it was stupid. That's how I want. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. See, I don't mind unique, like, minor, but not, like, large parts of it. Oh, I never watched the Cowboy Bebop one. Are you talking about the movie, Colby? Because the books were great. Or actually, I will say, I think Aragon the movie wouldn't be bad if you did not read the books. Go make your own stuff. Okay, so yeah, so if you watch the movie without having read the books, I could see why, you know, why you wouldn't think it was so bad. But if you read the books, it was terrible. Yeah, see, that was another thing. It was like super rushed considering like how much information was put over the 4 books. I keep hearing the live action was really bad. Yeah, they really ruined Aragon with switching up the movies. Yeah, Gherkin, you want pets? Here you go. Do 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 do. Da 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 na 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 do 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 do. Wait, are we talking about Cowboy Bebop or Aragon now? Oh, I haven't seen the Netflix one. Although I kind of knew that one was going to be a little when I found out that the original creators dipped out. I keep hearing the One Piece live action wasn't bad. Yeah, see, when they leave over creative differences, the people who made the series, you know you're fucking up. Oda's like, you either do it my way or we're not doing it. Sup, Dip? See, they should just do what Twilight did, make fan fiction. Like, just make their own rip-off thing. Yeah. Yeah, you know, just make their own thing and be like, yeah, this is what we want to do. Like, make a completely different universe and be like, hey, we're inspired by this, though. I see. So it's like they need the original slap-on name or they can't do it. Oh yeah, no, there's a large problem in the industry with... It's hard to get anything original creative out without studios wanting to like either butcher it or come out with an excessive amount of extra stuff that we really don't need. And that's another problem too. With all the AI stuff out there, it's hard to get anything out because now they've so invested in this AI. And all it's doing is just creating shittier and shittier stuff. That's why a lot of people have actually started just doing like indie stuff or like making their own studios because honestly it's the only way to really keep art alive. Because you certainly can't trust the studios to do it without involving some kind of bullshit. And having to go through 20 million red flag tapes. And plus it's also like... I understand they want money. But I feel like in the long run, AI is not where they're going to make their money. So it's like, why invest in something so stupid and idiotic? Plus, AI, oh my gosh. Well, you know, I got lots of opinions on AI. It's like the crypto boom. Oh my gosh, you're right, it is. And the NFT, yeah. And watch, and then when it all boils down to it and they're running out of stuff to like put out there or like that's good, they're gonna be like, sorry, can you guys take us back like a bad breakup? But how can we trust them now? Or another thing they could do is they might just double down and be like, no, this is the way, this is it, we're not doing anything else. Yeah, that's another thing. They keep trying to latch onto the next big thing, but what really is the next big thing when all you're getting is slop? May as well just feed it to pigs. Yeah, they're losing tons of money blowing through, my mind can't think, but blowing through, energy and resources. And so now that's how we're ending up with destroying a lot of our ecosystem too, because we're warming it up with all this bullshit. I have to admit, there's been a few servers I've joined recently where I've noticed some AI art in it, and I mean, everyone's allowed to allow what they want on the server, but it's a little disappointing. Oh, absolutely not. He's just working a silly little system that steals from a actual artist. That does not make him an artist. Like, I'm all for labeling anyone who wants to be an artist an artist. Like, you can draw stick figures, you're an artist. But if you do AI stuff, you are not an artist. In fact, you hate artists. AI figures of his OCs? Either learn how to draw or commission someone who can. There are so many options out there and people who offer cheap, affordable commissions to get you going. Yeah, I noticed that in someone's server. Someone had like their Genshin OCs with AI, and I was disappointed. Is that really it? Big titty Peter Griffin gender swap? Thank you, Colby. But for real, there's like so many artists out there with like good, affordable prices. There's absolutely no excuse to be like, oh, they're so expensive. Like, no. Like, maybe specific ones, yes, but there are people out there that you can go get it. Get what you need, or save up for the ones you want. Oh, Gherkin, are you about to puke? Are you... Oh, baby. Are you gonna do it, or are you just thinking about it? I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some Nakums and make sure Gherkin's okay. Okay, good news. He just puked up some of the plant he was eating. Waiting for Bandai to crack down on people using the... Have they seriously actually not cracked down on people using that? That's funny. I'm surprised they wouldn't have. Oh, let's see, what am I gonna do next? Oh, right. Oops. See. Make a new animation folder. Super pixelated. Oh, I must have colored the face while the eyes were closed. Sent you pics? Okay. Let me take a look. I don't see any pics under. Where do you send them? So, this is technically my VTuber who is a fae. And yeah, this whole fish costume actually started off as a Halloween joke that just kept going. Yeah, exactly. I put a lot of work into it, and it just kind of stayed. Actually, I am making a point of, because if I have time, I'm going to work more on this, and I'm trying to include more fish elements because of this, so I add a little chain, I'm going to have it on the earrings. I can't get rid of the fish motif now. The fish stays. Yeah, I think the poll, it was for a couple different things, and Reverse Mermaid's the one that won. They sent? Okay. Is this the guy you were talking about with the 3D OCs? Yeah, they're gonna get in trouble if they were to post that, especially with the Bandai logo on it. That second picture, why would you have your desk in front of your bed like that, especially like off tilt, like off center? Wow, so this is just telling me that AI is getting really good about being able to fake backgrounds. That's stupid. Although it can't even do it right. That's a funny thing. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Yeah, see, not art. It's not art. Okay, yeah, but see, at least yours was made by a person. Like, there was an actual artist who did that and put work and effort. Send the figures you're drooling over? Alright, one sec. Oh, see, those are way better in comparison. Oh, those are great. Yeah, those are fantastic. Dark elf with white hair. Yeah, you know what? I have to admit, that's a good look. Out of sight of your door. I'm assuming so that way your roommates don't see. Oh my gosh, yeah, actually. I get you, that is... Actually, I can't say anything considering I'm pretty sure I've shown Mom my Yae Miko body pillow. Oh, it's your roommate's mom. Okay, actually, yeah, that would be a little hard to explain. Oh, that's why. I got my 3D glasses on. Oh, no, what? I didn't want that. Okay. He's just like, yeah, I'll appreciate it with you. Do, 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 do. Oh, okay, so I looped it. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey. Hey. Son of a... Do, 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 do. I wonder if I should change the colors, actually. Hey! Of course I forget to lock a layer. That's okay. Let's see, and then I think I'm gonna go with the golden color I went with for in the hair for the flowers. So we can make these ones a nice reddish orange? Brown? Honestly, I'm gonna offer these as an option on VGen. I just gotta figure out what to price it. I'm so bad at pricing things. Cause I'm like, what do I do that's like worth time but also like affordable? Cause I try to keep everything reasonable. That's why I've left my sketches like the same price for a long time now. Because I enjoy doing them. In fact, once I get off stream, I'm going to work on a couple. I can't wait to show. I'm going to post one today because the recipients received it the other day. And I am so excited to show it off. Ender, you're probably going to get a good laugh out of it. In fact, actually, I need to message one of them because one messaged me, but the other didn't. I need to be like, so what was your reaction? Okay. Let's see, I'll assign a layer. Split. Oops. Yeah, this week it's gonna be a little funky, which is why I normally have I don't stream on Mondays unless someone asks me to. But I did it because, unfortunately, tomorrow I won't be able to stream like I usually do on Tuesday mornings. And I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about Thursday, because I won't be streaming Thursday either. Maybe Friday. Yeah, this makes it a little weird, because I'm doing stuff on the days I don't normally do things. And I've been trying to be really good about being consistent. I'm excited. Tomorrow, because part of the reason I can't stream tomorrow is because I'm going to be going to Moo and Frankie's to spend the night, so we can work on stuff for a studio showing in a few weeks. And in the process of me staying over, we're also gonna watch Spice World. I haven't watched that movie in years. I'm so excited to watch it. Actually, I probably should pack up some of my stuff before I head out later today, so I don't have to do it when I get back. Because I am going to be heading out for a little bit. I got a free ticket to see the Downton Abbey movie. I've only watched a couple episodes of the show and it was interesting, but I'm not passing up free tickets. Sup, Rin Rin? Your grandma liked that show? Yeah, the few episodes I watched were really interesting, so I'm actually excited to watch it. I wish I had a little more context for interpersonal relationships before going in, but it's not like I can watch all the seasons in the next, like 10 hours. Hydrate, thank you! Upstairs, downstairs. I haven't heard of that one. Saja Boys. Is there more than one? Oh no. Oh, an older Downton Abbey. Okay. I know the Soda Pop one's been really popular. I need to sit down at some point and watch that movie. Idol Goes Hard. Ooh, okay. Maybe when I get back Wednesday, I'll sit down and watch it. The Victory song? Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like I've been wanting to watch it since it came out. It's just, I don't have Netflix. I got rid of it to save money because I wasn't really watching it, so I don't want to pay just to watch one movie. Oh, from being... Yeah, you know, a series would have been great. And yeah, Rin Rin, I believe it's from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Ooh, yeah, that would have been really nice. 13 songs! No, that's terrible! I can't believe they got cut down. Oh. See, that's on 80. I do that. No. Oh yeah, they definitely messed that up because if they'd let them do that, they could have made so much from it. I swear, Netflix, like, they don't know how to judge what's gonna be good and what's gonna be a flop. Actually, I kinda like that there. Although I'm very happy that they were, considering I know that that was a passion project for the person who made it. In fact, if I remember right, she even named her character after the main character from what I heard, right? Wait. Named her kid after the name. Or named the main character after a kid? Either way, they messed up. Under another name a movie because the songs aren't copied. Oh, that's fantastic! I hope they do. See, I don't know why Netflix keeps trying to make their own live actions from animated, considering how they keep messing it up. Just let people do their thing and it'll be great. Yeah, it's just fight. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, I think I might be done. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw they had a solid cast, so that's why I was a little confused when I heard that it ended up flopping. Yeah. Yeah, if they did just shot for shot. What's the FW? No, I get that, Rin. That's why I tend to... I'll read stuff and then I'll watch the anime when it's more caught up. I was gonna say, Ender, also, like, Cowboy Bebop is kind of a classic, too, at this point. Oh, fuck with... I get it is on the older side. That's why, like, when people ask me which animes I like, I'm like, I kind of like some of the older stuff. Okay, I think if I stare at this any longer, it will no longer be what I want, so this is good. We will save. We will export. Shoot, what size did it need to be? Ah! Okay, I do agree with the Rings of Power. I was watching that. The first episode, I was like, okay, this is a little different from what I expected, but I'm down. And the next 2 episodes, I was like, I can't finish this. I actually, yeah, I couldn't finish it. Like, I was like, I love Lord of the Rings, I love Tolkien, but this is not what I wanted or expected. Yeah, it felt too different. It felt like a completely different series. See, they shouldn't do what, Alien's been doing. They've been, you know, like, they kind of went off aesthetic for a couple of the movies, but the last movie and then the series are doing, it feels like they're going more towards the old 80s aesthetic, which I absolutely love. Oh, if you guys aren't watching Alien Earth, you should absolutely be watching Alien Earth. What was I doing? How do I... Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, it needs to be 1200. 1200 by 480. Oh, no, oh. Okay. Let's see if I succeeded. Let me do it. I noticed I could upload GIFs for the Twitch banners, so this is what I made that for. I was like, I need to update this. It's been a while. Huh, real-time upload. There we go. Yeah, see, nothing beats using real stuff in your production. Like, that's why I'm really looking forward to Guillermo del Toro's... I can't say his name right now. I'm really looking forward to his next movie because he actually wanted the least amount of CG possible and as much on-hands productions as they could do. Gate. I don't remember that one. Yeah, that's why I prefer manga because I feel like they skip so many. Like, my biggest issue with skipping and cutting down so much stuff was actually Death Note. When Death Note was coming out, like the original anime, I remember watching it and then I picked up the manga and I was like, There's so much more information in the manga. Why am I watching this? Rosario Vampire? I remember that one. Okay, well, since I finished that one, I want to work on this one now a little bit. I don't know if I like this anymore. I drew this a little while ago. Yeah, it really doesn't go too much into it. That's why I'm like, eh. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Just a cartoon? Oh no! That's wild, being told it's just a cartoon. Family-friendly anime redo of what is it? Honestly, fan service is perfectly fine. I don't mind it. I think it just depends on if that's the point of the anime or if it's not the point and they're just kind of putting it in there. I think fan service is great within reason. Although, if it's an anime meant to be fan servicey, yeah, you know what? Each their own. You do you. Redo of a healer. Oh, okay, revenge hentai anime. Sounds reasonable. So, funny story, when I was a kid, when Blockbuster was still a thing, my dad, when my stepmom would let us pick a movie every time we went, we had to take turns. And so it was my turn, and I asked my sisters, hey, do you mind if I pick up an anime? And they're like, yeah, that's okay. And I was looking, browsing, and I was like, oh, this one seems like it's interesting. It has cool art. Looks like it has a decent story. Apparently they put a hentai in the wrong section. And so we were super confused when we started watching it and stuff started happening. My dad had a real good laugh about it. Dip! Angel Beats! Oh, that's a sad one. I remember watching that and I unexpectedly started crying. It was so sad. I know my first anime was... Shoot, because my dad would have me watch some of the older ones. Like 009, Speed Racer. But I think the first ones I really got interested into were Pokemon and Cardcaptor Sakura. Yeah, my dad was a bit of a nerd, so it wasn't... I got in pretty early. Makes you feel old, telling the person who's older than you. Canon event. Oh no, so my dad was not in the room. He happened to come in when it started though. And he just started laughing, turned it off, and took it away. Like, we were young enough to not watch that, but also old enough to know what was going on. I don't think I've ever watched the Speed Racer movie now that I think about it. Food War. I haven't watched Food Wars, but every time I see clips from it, it makes me laugh. I don't even know what I'm doing on here. Most of the sketches, guess we'll see what happens when I go to color. Whatever. Honestly, I'm just trying to get like... So my goal with this right now is just to get an idea of how the colors are going to look and shading, and then I will actually start doing real painting at some point. Not today, but at some point. Okay. It is a wild show. Blue box. Colby, that's really funny. Of course that would happen. Yeah, fortunately, I only had to worry about that if I was at my mom's house, but at my dad's house, he would either sit down and start watching with us, or just laugh at us and tell us to change it to something else. Black Lagoon. Oh, I remember that. Oh, Revy figure. Nice. Put more green. Funny, I'm not gonna barely be home this week, and I got so much stuff to work on. And of course, this is what I'm doing with my day. Woo! No, that's a lie. I am gonna actually work on commissions after I get off today. Pop-up parade. Ooh. Oh wow, so it's gonna be pretty big. Jane Doe. Is that gonna be for Zen? Because I know how much she loves Jane Doe. Jane Doe is pretty. Oh no, what happened with Overlord? Oh no. Where would it be if I added this? Characters without faces? Oh my gosh. Oh, they added just like a ton of CGI? That's disappointing. Nah. Was it soft light that looked interesting? Oop, oh no, no, don't do that. Oh no, hard light looked interesting. See, people always try to shortcut 2D with 3D, and it's like, what's the point? Why do that? Why not just keep it 2D? Although, I know part of the complaint for that is a lot of studios complain about how expensive 2D animation is and how they don't have the equipment. But the thing is, that's ridiculous about that is there's so many programs you can do 2D animation in, like you don't need to do the old school paper way. But I can go on and on about 2D animation. Yeah, like when you do it, it looks so good and people love it. And I wish they would understand that. Where's the dress? Oh yeah, Yuri Camp, it's so cute! I think they do a really good job of mixing in like a little bit to help save on some stuff, but you know, not too much where it like kills it. Oh wait, No Game No Life also copied art? I know there was a problem with them. I think it was a Korean manhwa doing that. That's disappointing. Oops. Okay, I think that's a good starting point. Oh no, them too? There's been a lot of cases of that lately where people are just like copying art and putting in like their panels or using in their thing. That's disappointing. You know, it's funny, most of this design is pretty simple, except for the frickin' sleeves. I did this to myself though. This is true, especially like if it's from something that people, like, if I'm looking, because I read a lot of comics and webcomics, if I'm looking at something and I am highly impressed by a panel, of course I'm gonna notice if it's used somewhere. Hell, I can tell when people reuse panels in the comic. Like, I get it, it saves time. Honestly, it's a smart decision. But not when you're copying other people. Let's see, what do I want to do now? How much more time do I got? Oh, I still got like 45 minutes. Maybe I'll start doing it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's save a version of this. Oh, Jesus! I can't even tell who it was this time. Ender! Let's see. Rough color. Sup, Sly? It is me! I'm finally getting around to doing an actual non-Halloween joke one. I know! I haven't drawn for myself in a while. That's okay, I'm doing it now. It's like a little treat for myself. Honestly, I was hoping to have it done by the end of the week, but other stuff got in the way, so that did not happen. Okay. Oh, have you been messing with Fox? Thank you, Sly! I'm so excited to actually finally be doing stuff. Especially because I told myself I would finally play one of the Fatal Frame games that I've been wanting to play as soon as I get it done. And I've been really wanting to play it because it's sitting there, it's staring at me. Oh my gosh! You figured out your VTuber lore? I know! I gotta hurry so I can play because I really want to play it. Because, so I played the first 3 Fatal Frame games. But I haven't played Lunar Eclipse because it didn't come out in the US for years because it was deemed too scary. But they at some point had put it on Steam, and so it's been sitting there. I just haven't had time to play it because I want to have time to actually sit through and play it, which I haven't had. And so I'm finally like, you know what? Okay, once I get this done, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finally play it. Okay, so you sent him a DM saying you figured out. You deleted it as soon as he read it. That's really funny. Oops. Actually, maybe I should start with the head. See, too bad he's not in here to see that. So he can be like, I told you, but you'd probably just delete it. Which, honestly, that would make it even funnier. I didn't think about it. Isn't there like a symmetry tool? I don't know how to use that. Ooh, Andrew got the garden party Mau Mau. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you missed it. That sucks. Oh, man. What kind of memes? Like, I'm sad I missed it? Wish it was me? Oh, I'll see it. Okay, alright. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, considering, like, I was reading that a judge said it was illegal, but they don't know what to do because it's unprecedented. Unprecedented. Like, not the shutdown, like, the tariff situation. Like, he should not have been putting them in. Yeah. Oops. Should not be in that. That should be there. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, that's fine. I'm the only one that's gonna see it. Yeah, because the killing that, like, was really shitty. Because there's... Like, I've been seeing it from, like, the art side, and so it's really fucked over a lot of small businesses over in, you know, not in the US, that ship to a lot of people here in the US. And then, in fact, now it slows everything down because everything has to be checked. It's ridiculous. It was unnecessary. All it does is cause harm to the people that... It just causes a lot of harm. And it's frustrating. And it's stupid. Oh, that's not what I wanted! Yeah, I mean, who knows what to do, especially considering it keeps changing, so it's like, even if they adjusted, like, what are they supposed to do when next week it could be something different? Yeah, but we all know this guy is stupid. But you know what? Yeah, the guy's just stupid. Always has been, always will be. Yeah, no, that's how we actually get stuff done, but dude said he wants to do it his way and it just fucked everything over. Okay, so I I hate being one of those people that's like, what about me? But I was just, when this all happened, I was like, wow, what a great time to pick trying to be an actual full-time artist. But like I said, there's... Unfortunately, it sucks for everyone involved, especially artists in general. Like, I feel so bad for all these overseas artists. And just anyone, especially anyone who's... that's the only job they have. Like, I'm lucky I have a day job. But anyone who's... this is their full-time job, they're getting screwed over. In fact, I've seen a few artists being like, I think I might have to go back to working full-time in whatever 9 to 5 they had before, because right now it's just not feasible. Like, a lot of people have to unfortunately kill their dreams because of this. Even though it was working perfectly fine last year. Yeah, everything's more expensive. It's hard to get things to people, and it's just, at the end of the day, it becomes like, how can I pay rent, but also make the things I love? I hope after all this, the artists that have to go back to 9 to 5, I hope they can make it work again once the whole shabacle's over. Which I hope it is at some point. That's the wrong layer! Like, I remember last year watching tons of videos of artists being like, oh, finally leaving my 9 to 5 to fulfill my dreams, and, you know, some of them were like, hey, it didn't work out because of stuff, and now with everything going on, it's just 10 times harder. That's why, guys, support your small businesses. I need to think, you know, okay, so in other news, something a little less depressing, I need to think about what I'm going to want to eat after this. Actually, shoot, I think that needs to be a separate layer. Oops, oops. Get some outside the edge for turning. With Discord events? Yes! Actually, I really, like I was telling you before, I really want to get back into like maybe once every other week. I'm thinking every other week. Doing like just small offline games. Right? Just like hangouts. I think that'd be really nice. I know what you mean, because there's like stuff that I was like honestly, a lot of the stuff I'll say, I don't care. I'll just say it. I don't hide a lot of things. But I do admit, there's some things that I'm just like, I don't know if it's great to publicly talk about. Am I hitting the microphone? Oh, yeah, like personal doxing stuff, that is the stuff though that I tried to avoid. Like, clearly, don't want to do that. For example, like my partner, like, I would love to tell you some of the silly things they do, but I'm not gonna about to say that on stream. Let's see. Layer. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Flip horizontal. Or man, I gotta talk some shit about Gherkin, but he's right here. Oh, he's sleeping so quietly. Oh, on the bed. Oh, he's so cute. I love my cat. Oops, I touch. I did something wrong. Let's see, clip. Clip, clip, clip. Clip to layer below. There we go. We will hide that. Yeah, we'll hide that. Do, do, do. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. That's okay. I got about 20 minutes left until I was planning on getting off. See how much I can get done in 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll get back on my computer so I can work on more stuff. Technically I can work on commissions on stream, but I feel like just working on those offline. Some days it just be like that. Yeah, I have to get some food first, but I would be happy to do that once I eat. Because I did not have any stuff to make bagels this morning, and so I didn't have bagels like I usually do. It's bigger than I would like. I might end up having to redo this nose, but that's okay. At least get it in there for now. That's not bad, actually. Maybe because I was so zoomed in. It's like, maybe practice does make perfect. See, I'm still not sure how I feel about the eye shape, but we are going to figure this out. That is not the one I wanted. Okay. Maybe it's because I did that, like, side thing. I don't do that on every drawing, but maybe it just doesn't work for this one. That's okay. It's okay for things to not work. So it's funny, in real life, have freckles everywhere but my face. It's actually the only place I don't. And I hate that. I wish I had freckles on my face. I wonder if I did this. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'll try something. I'll try something. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I will leave it for now and see if I change my mind later. What if I do it thinner? Yeah, worst case, I don't like it and I change it. Do, 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 do. Let's see, I am going to use a circle. Why does it sound like Halo? Why does it sound like Halo? Rock Anthem for saving the world. See, I can't tell, but I don't know. That sounds like Halo to me. Save. Oh, thank you. I don't think I've saved since I started. I'm terrible. I'm real terrible. Do, 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 do. So, funny story. I do have blue eyes in real life too. Because I did design some of the elements off myself. Both my parents have green eyes, and somehow I got blue. Like, green eyes technically are supposed to be a little harder to get, but I had pretty good odds. I had really good odds. In fact, one of my sisters did get green eyes. So it's kind of fun. See. How am I feeling about that? You know, I don't like it up close, but afar it looks kind of nice. I did that recently with a commission for Snooty because they had white eyes and I liked it. I do like it actually. I might change the shape of it though. I don't like the shape much. Maybe if I go up. No. Maybe I have to keep it simple. I don't know. It's like a constant indecision. Maybe just a little one here. See, I'm here thinking about what I want to eat for food. You should absolutely also be thinking about what you want for food. Oh! You should probably eat your lunch. That side. Maybe I should have used the symmetry tool. No. beef and gravy noodles, homemade with cheesy garlic. That sounds delicious. Thank you. Fire truck. I actually got quite a bit done than I thought I was going to get done today, so that is fantastic. I'm not trying to overcomplicate things just because I'd like to get it done. I just want to keep it kind of simple. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping it kind of simple. That nose is not in the right place. Where did I put the nose? Where did I put it? There we go. Center that. Let's see, where's the blush lines? Because that's in the wrong spot too now. That's okay, sometimes you just gotta finagle. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty good start. I probably won't be able to work on it again until next week just because this is a busy week and so I just gotta focus on some other stuff. Let's see. It is now... Wow, I timed that pretty good. 12:02. I should just copy paste. I don't think that's lining up with that. Okay, wait. Let me fix this real quick. That will bother me. Okay. Then we will invert. Am I in the right spot? Okay, delete. We will invert. Copy, paste, edit, transform horizontal. No, what are you doing? Okay, now it's symmetrical. Oh yeah, I saw Q was on earlier, so I might send over to her. Who's on Tales of Berseria? Sup, Ankle Biter? Bad timing. I'm actually about to raid out. Ah, I know, I'm sorry. Oh, Avery's sister. Okay, I think I'll do her then, just cause give her some love. Cause I think I rated Q last week sometime, I think. I know, I'm so excited for Spice World. I haven't seen it in a while and I've been going on and on about it. And I was like, hey, since I'm gonna be sleeping over, I think we should watch it. I think they're getting the DVD today, so we can even watch the extras. Alright, let's see. let's see. Korea. Okay, yeah, you put the name. Thank you, Ender. All right, but I'm gonna read out. Thank you guys for joining me in some self-indulgent art today. I don't know how this week's gonna look, but next week I should be back to the usual times and days that I do things. I don't know. I really should sit down and actually schedule that out. Alright, let me get this started. But I had fun. It's cool. You can see the animation already on my Twitch channel because I uploaded it after I finished it. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Ankle Biter. And Ender, I'm gonna get some food and then I'll join you in a voice call. Oh, I need to actually hit start. That would help. Yeah, but hopefully I'll have some more art streams next week. This week I just don't know what's going on.